Hi all, welcome to the channel, welcome to the workshop. We now have issue 103 of Build the Delorean from Back to the Future. Now, this is the last one I have for the moment until FanHome give us a delivery, which hopefully will be coming in the next few weeks. Right, so these are the parts we've got this time around. We're pretty much doing the exact same thing as we did in issue 101. It's just for the left-hand side of the car. So we're going to be building up the same sort of thing as we did before. We're going to start off with the side pipe, and we're just going to wrap this metal sheet around this pipe. Now, probably not best to do it in the air, so if you can put it on something hard and flat. Right, so now we've got that rolled into a cylindrical shape. We need to get these holes lined up with the holes that are in here, and then we're going to be securing that in place with little silver MP screws. So that is now looking just like that with those screws in there. Now we've got these little brackets and they need to slide on here. Just like that. The same with this side. And then you'll see I've got the DeLorean upside down because we're going to be attaching this just here. And we're going to do that with 2 km screws. So just going into metal, so I am just using a little bit of oil. I just use WD-40, but most oils will work. I'm just going to line that up. Just going to do it gently for the minute. And then we can push this one in the right place. And we want that to be pretty much even, which I think it is. And I've put the screw heads, you can probably just about see them, just on the inside, so that from the outside of the car they're not going to be visible. Just tighten those down. Now the rest of this we're going to do from the other side of the car. So I'm going to flip this back over. I'll get with the Partwork Upgrades mat and continue in just a moment. Okay, so just flip the camera around because we're going to be concentrating on this section here. So we've got the 2 plastic pipes, and what we're just going to do, the instructions tell you to put this one in place first and then followed by this one. However, it's a little bit easier, I find, certainly to the other side, just to join those 2 together first, like so, and then put it in as one piece. Now we've got a little lug here, and we've got lugs along here that will correspond to the holes in the car, and you can see the lug hole just here where the first one will go into. Just push that one in there, and then just work your way along. That'll go in just like that. Right, the next thing we need to do, we need to untangle this cable, which seems like absolutely ages ago we put in. And we're going to be running it so that it comes behind these cylinders and through the gap here, following that black pipe that we've just put in. That'll come down just like that, and we're going to be following the contour of that black pipe with this one. And then as we do that, we've got our black cable tie that we can just cable tie that around in the various positions. Now we've got that one in place, just going to trim off the excess like we did before. And just tuck that cable tie out the way. So I'm going to secure that in a few more places just along here, and then I'll be back. Okay, so hopefully you can see that I've secured this in a couple more places here and here. The last thing we need to do is we need to cut this cable a little bit shorter, and we're going to tuck it into the end of the pipe here, and also we're going to do the same with the front part of this as well. So I just move the door into, hopefully you can see it a little bit better. Apologies you can't see much, but it's quite fiddly. I find the easiest option is to get this cable in first and then use the black pipe to really hold it in place. I'm going to do the exact same thing on the front here. So again, just going to cut off this excess. I'm going to just manipulate that cable to go in there, into the end of the pipe. Might need a bit of an extra twist just to neaten those up. So cables are in first, and then the black pipe will follow, and just wedge it all in just like that. And that is the end of that stage. Well, that's the Delorean done until the package from FanHome arrives. Hopefully that'll come in the next couple of weeks. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up. If you want to see when the Delorean next gets on the workbench, please remember to hit that subscribe button and ding that bell. You will then get notified the next time I release a video. Until then, I'll see you around.